When I came here 18 years ago, you could tell just coming to the town there was great potential. Many of us that grew up in the 80s, 90s, maybe even the 2000s, spent a lot of time in your car. You may grow up in neighborhoods with cul-de-sacs, with or without sidewalks, and I think the country has realized how important staying connected with other people, maybe the pandemic, maybe the recession, but you know, it's really getting out with people and spending time with people, and we want to encourage people to socialize, meet their neighbor, and you know, it's really a value to the community, and it's healthier, right, to get out of your car and walk around. You know, in many ways, with a town of 30,000 people, we're like a big, big neighborhood, and that's a luxury, really. I mean, we're not in a city of 900,000, we're in a city of 30, and I think to learn to work together, you're not always going to get your way, but if one of your neighbors benefits, that's good too. You know, for a town like Matthews, we really do want to keep that small town feel. It's really the heart and soul of our community, and you know, from staff to the town board to the community, that's all part of an expectation that we have, and it's one of our vision statements to keep it a small town flavor. So it's very important to us to nurture small businesses. It's really, we consider the heart and soul of the town. You know, those businesses stay engaged in the community, they give back to the community, and it's really an asset to what we stand for. Yeah, it's really kind of a sense of place. We worked with Matthews Historical Foundation, and you know, that's one of the oldest houses in town, and you know, it adds character. You know, we didn't move. We talked about, actually there was discussion about moving it, and the Charlotte Landmarks Commission said no. Set and setting is very important, and that's a good example of to have a house there for the next 100 years that looks so different from modern architecture, but really does help people harken back to a different area. You know, the coffee shop, you know, what a great example of a style of house that rarely do you see anymore. Well, sure, you know, leaving people is tough, but 18 years is a long time. You know, in theory, have been Chief Executive Officer for 18 years. That's a long time. I do think people get stale. I mean, I think that's human nature. I think it's time for the town to experience a new leadership. I'm really excited to see what happens next. I mean, you know, I guess what I'd hope people remember, that we did some great things, and it's a team. Everything is a team. No, if anybody thinks something was done and one person was behind it, I guarantee that's not true. There's a bunch of people that have to pull together. Some people get recognized, some people don't, but there's always more than one person that's doing it, and we've done some great things, right? We've moved the community forward. You know, it's fun to be part of a great team. You know, the future's bright for Matthews. I mean, we're living the American dream, really, and it's been fun to be a part of it.